Actually, these are very easy topic. These are very easy points. You can what should I say? I think you already know all the topics. Okay. Always, regularly, generally, usually, occasionally, normally, naturally, frequently, every day. So we are learning right now. What should I say? This is our right forms of verb, right? Right form of verbs. So um, we will take our preparation number 22. Okay. So these are there are some adverbs always regularly. If you see these words in a sentence, that verb should be present indefinite tense. For example, he always says prayer. So says is our main verb, and since we have always, that's why our verb should be present indefinite tense. Okay, I think that is very easy one. English usually helps to get a good job. English usually helps to get actually এখানে হবে একটা a থাকা দরকার ছিল এখানে একটা আর্টিকেল থাকা দরকার right. English usually helps to get good job. So helps is our main verb and that is our present indefinite tense because we have usually in this tense. So next one. Rule 23. Now, at this moment, at present, day by day, increasingly, rapidly. So these words actually says present continuous tense. Okay. Mobile phone users are increasing day by day. So increasing, that is present continuous because we see day by day in this sentence, right? And then next sentence, he is eating now is eating our present continuous tense because we see now in this sentence. So, so rule number 24. If you say any words like yesterday, one day, go once, last, after a few days, last night, once, upon a time, in the past, previously. So these words say past indefinite
Past.
tense, right? So for example, I received your letter yesterday. So received our past indefinite tense form since we see yesterday in the sentence. And next one, one day, one day I borrow a book from you. So one day actually আমাদের এটাকে past tense বোঝায়. One day refers to past happening. So that's why borrowed is our past indefinite tense. Okay, next rule number 25. Just now, already, yet, ever, lately, recently, immediately. Okay, these words a present perfect tense. For example, he has transferred from Dhaka recently. So recently, since we have recently, that's why our verb is present perfect tense has transferred. Okay, we have we have shifted to safe place immediately. We see immediately, that's why our verb should be present perfect tense. I think these are very easy rules. You can understand whenever in exam you will find out these words in the sentence. Okay, then accordingly you will change verb, only verb. Okay, and then rule number 26. Mind, word, without, get used to, got used to, be used to, past can't help, could not help, would you mind? And then if we see any verb after these words, then we should use ing with the second verb. And you see here be used to. Be used to, actually we will use be verb like am, is, are,
Are.
was, were, right? Oh, you got
Yeah.
it. Good. So, and then we see if after these words, if we see another verb, we will use ing with the main verb. For example, we'll see that would you mind? So we see would you mind, right? So we see mind. That means after a verb have. So we will use ing. That's why that is having a cup of tea. Would you mind having a cup of tea? Okay. He can't help. So we see he can't help right here. So we see here can't help, and then smoke, and we use ing smoking. We can't help smoking. Here I am giving another information to you. A cup of a cup of okay, a cup of, in short we say kappa. Okay, in short we say kappa. Well, that is very funny, right? There is a small English, and it is used in America mostly. Would you mind having a cup of tea? So, for example, if you see here, use here coffee. So, what should be the sound? Would you mind having a cup of coffee? Okay. So that is extra. That is spoken English. Cup of kappa. Okay. So active voice, rule number 27, active voice. You know that voice are two types, active voice and passive voice. And active voice actually says about the subject. Okay. And we see that am, is, was, were, have been, has been, had been, shall be. These are the verbs, and we will use after these auxiliary verbs we'll use verb with ing, and that is that already you know that Kathy is doing some. So here is, that is why, that is, it is understand, it is very easy one. We should not focus on this. Rule number 28. Okay, these are the verbs we must remember. Ask, cite, demand, forget, happen, hope, learn, manage, neglect, offer, plan, pair, promise, remember, seem, try, want. So these are the verbs. If you see, these are the verbs used in the main verb. That means we have another. If we have another verb after this verb, so we will use to between two verbs. Okay. For example, it seems, sorry, there is the two sentences are wrong actually. The last one is very important. We have decided to we have decided to start a business. You see that we have decided to start a business. So we see that our verb decide and another verb start. So in between two verbs we use to, as you see, right? অর্থাৎ এই যে ভার্বগুলির পরে যদি আরেকটা ভার্ব আসে, অবশ্যই এই ভার্বগুলি হতে হবে মেইন ভার্ব। এই ভার্বগুলির পরে যদি আরেকটা ভার্ব আসে, তাহলে মাঝখানে আমরা to দিব, and this verb should be base form, present form, right? যেমন আমরা এভাবে বলতে পারি যে I love to play cricket. I love to play cricket. Okay. I hate to I hate to go outside right now. Okay, then rule number 9, had better. Okay, sound is hitting me actually. So 29, had better, had rather, would rather, let, must, need, dare, make, would sooner, or had sooner. So এগুলির পরে আমাদের main verb আসবে, একটা verb আসবে, and that is our verb 1. That means present form. After these words we'll have another verb, and that is present form. Okay, I had better read. So এখানে যদি had শুধুমাত্র only if we have had but there is no better, that means that this verb should be past participle. But if you see had better together, then we'll use this verb 1, present form. Okay, I will not let you enter. So I will not let you enter. So these are our main verb, and sorry, these are our main verb. Late is our main verb, and enter is another our secondary verb. Okay, that is present form. And rule number 30, it is time, it is high time, wish, fancy, and past indefinite. And that should be past indefinite tense. For example, I fancy, I turned a pale. So we see fancy, that is why next segment, I mean next clause of the sentence should be past indefinite tense. It is high time. So we see high time. We developed. So this verb is our past form. Okay, and lest, and then dot dot should. What should I say? Walk fast, lest you should miss the train. So this is less. That's why we use should after this section. Read attentively, lest you should. If we see lest, then we'll use should in the next clause of the same sentence. Okay. And 32. তোমাদেরকে একটা তথ্য দিয়ে রাখি, আমার কিন্তু আমি যে জুম চালাচ্ছি সেটা কিন্তু হচ্ছে ফ্রি ভার্সন, দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি 40 মিনিটের মধ্যেই আমার এটা শেষ করতে হবে। এটির জন্য আমি একটু তাড়াহুড়ো করছি, কারণ আমার এটা ফ্রি ফ্রি ভার্সন, আপডেট করলে অবশ্য বাড়তো। যাই হোক, রুল নাম্বার 32। সো আমরা আর বেশিক্ষণ নেই, 7-8 মিনিটের মতো আছে। ইফ, and then if you see if, wish, as if, as though, unreal, past, and that should be actually where. If I were a doctor, I could treat the poor. I wish I were a king. So if you see if, wish, as if, or as though, and if you need to use be verb, then we only use where with any subject. I were, he were, you were, we were. Remember this point. Okay, because this is unreal. If, okay, that is our conditional sentence. If plus past tense, then subject would might have. Okay, if I were a doctor, I could. So there is where, that's why we will use could, would, or might, as you see that point. And then verb should be, main verb should be present form. If you came, I would go. Okay, and then next one is if, and then present indefinite or future indefinite tense, and then subject we can use subject, and after that subject may, can, shall, will, and do you want. If he runs in the rain, if he runs in the rain, that is our present form, so we can use future form. Okay, I mean may, can, shall, will, any, we can use any auxiliary verb or modal verb from here, and then main verb should be present form. Okay, and then if it rains, I will not go out, and that's easy one. 35, that is also easy one. Okay, we can see, what should I say? Okay, so this one is most critical. Uncountable noun, rule number 42. Okay, and water, air, tea, environment, furniture, kindness, rainfall, reputation, wood, paper, gum, courtesy, art, oxygen, smoke, Bangla. So these are actually uncountable noun. So uncountable noun এর পরে আমরা একটা singular verb use করব, অর্থাৎ these words are uncountable noun, that's why our verb should be singular verb. Air is a very important element of the environment, so air is our uncountable noun, that's why air, আমরা যদি আমাদের অপশন থাকতো am, is, are, was, were, so we can use is or was for past tense, is for present tense. Okay, water plays a vital role in agriculture. So plays, why plays, this is our present tense because water is uncountable noun, that's why our verb should be
Yes.
s or es. Yes, very good. Or no. Okay, 43. So no sooner had than scarcely, that means there are dots. That means we will use something. And hardly there, hardly had, dot dot. Okay, so I can go example. No sooner had he seen the police than he ran away. If you see there is sooner, that means here will be then. That is one tick. Okay, and if you see scarcely, we will use when. Hardly we can use when or before. Only sooner, then. Okay, then for only sooner. But and then had, and that is our past perfect. Here had before, only here had is used before subject, but uh, verb should be followed by subject. Okay, last one. The last one is, if simple sentence contains two main verbs, it may be second verb with ing or two. Okay, আমরা এটা এটা আমাদেরকে বলছে জেরান্ডের কথা। I saw him going. Okay, there is another verb. That's why ing with this last one. I am going to open. So these are our right forms of verbs.